What is up, everybody? It's me, Trigger Happy Gamer, and today I am doing a Draw This Again. This one was drawn in 2014, like all my bad drawings were apparently. Well, yeah. And this one has been my least favorite and actually makes me really upset looking at it. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's supposed to be a thing from the depressing challenge. You're supposed to use 3 songs, draw 3 pictures and whatnot, and I only ever did 1, and I forgot about it. I forgot it even existed until I went and was looking through my old art again. So yeah, the leg's bad. I tried to fix it, never could, freaked out, and was like, you know what, I'm done with this piece. I don't want to look at the legs anymore. So I'm very upset about how the legs look, and I actually fix it when the camera's off. So I actually done a lot to change these characters. I'm no longer in the creepypasta fandom, because the creepypasta fandom is, unless it's certain like people that I've seen, most of them are awful. Like I knew a lot of dumb creepypasta fans. I was one of them. So with this story, it actually stayed the same even when I removed him from the creepypasta fandom, because it fits their characters so well. So the girl with the purple hair, her name is X, because that was her original name and I'm keeping it. And X is the foster child of a man named Greg. And Greg, it was a very bad man, and he never did anything inappropriate to them, or, he was just a bad foster parent, and it forced X to grow up quickly, and her actual name is a secret. Thanks, Train. She keeps it a secret because she doesn't want other people knowing, and the girl she's holding is her foster sister, who she later claimed is her real sister, whose original name was Crystal. And that's like their story. Anyway, so X was forced to grow up early and ended up getting a more childish persona as she grew up and finally got out of her foster parents' house. While Crystal, whose name I will probably be changing soon because I haven't had time to think of a good name, ended up growing up and being like, yo, I'm gonna act like an adult now and be all like flirty towards guys and whatever, because that's how girls act. But with these characters, the changes are so Crystal's original design was actually made by my cousin, and X's original design was made by me. Those are just facts. My cousin created the original creepypasta version of Crystal, and I made the original creepypasta version of X. Now they're super lame, I know that, and I admit I didn't understand what was going on, but I saw I was the only one that thought it and thought that it was okay to make them Neckos, and we didn't understand what bad stupid writing is. And actually, X and Kitten go through that was her original name, go through hundreds of iterations until I got to this last design when I left the creepypasta fandom. And yes, Crystal has a black eye. They basically were, when they were kids, they grew up in a ghetto place, things happen. And so basically, their story is much more thought out now. My drawing style, I'm just going to talk about it real quick. So I actually had GIMP back then. Didn't know how to send her a picture properly. The drawing's ugly. The colors, especially the purple, are super saturated. I like the teal, what it is with X's waist. It's so tiny. Of course, I call them scrawny, but that neck is so large, and it's so ugly. And The smile doesn't even make sense. There's no shading. I Know a Castle on a Cloud was the song I was basing it off of, which is a song I'm actually basing it off in this picture. And okay, what is with the lines and the dumb coloring? Let's look. I can't draw for crap. There's no hair on the back of her head. Okay, I'm done. Because if I keep going, we're going to be here all day. And my throat is killing me if you can't tell. Now on to Kitten. Why are their ears so big? My drawing style had giant ears. And that's just a fact. My drawing style had ridiculously large ears. Anyway. And you'll see that in later videos. So I actually did a lot of work on the leg, X's leg, later on, because I got really pissed off at it. Still kind of am. I added some tears to add some emotion to the piece. You know, to see what, because we don't know what X is feeling right now. Like how devastated she is that her foster sister just got punched in the face by some ghetto kids, you know. But I think what's important about all this is that I can look back and go, yeah, I was bad, but you know what? Looking back at old art helps you with looking at how far you've come. Because who can say that they went from making crap to making cartoons that are at least half decent, you know? I will never be like, yo, my art is amazing, but I'm never gonna be like, yo, my art is terrible anymore. Because I've seen some things in my old art. I've seen a lot of traumatizing experiences that you know, most of that was angsty teen years, but you know what? It works. It's not as bad as some of my oldest drawings, but you know, it helps show your growth, and it's very nice. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.